Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have 28 brown leghorn chickens that we got shipped to us in the mail. How crazy. They actually came in this little box right here. This was over the top of it. It was banded shut. So we got them from a hatchery called Hoover Hatchery in Iowa. We're in southern Iowa. We bought these, paid for them in December. The ship date was supposed to be last week, and before that week, the U.S. put an embargo on shipping all live poultry because of the cold. So there was like a week and a half span of where live poultry, the USPS said they would not ship. They sent me an email saying that so birds cannot be shipped if they're older than 24 hours. So their problem they were going to run into is they were already supposed to be hatching my set of birds. So they needed to get a new hatch date and enough chickens for that hatch to fulfill my order. So they said, don't even really contact us. We'll contact you with when we have availability. So I really wasn't sure when we were going to get our birds, but we got them 1 week later. They shipped out on a Wednesday. Today is Thursday morning. The post office called me at 7 o'clock this morning and said, hey, your chickens have arrived. We called them previously and let them know, hey, we're going to have chickens arriving. We called them last week, so that way they knew. But they called me this morning. I went in and got them. They were just in this little deal. So I ordered 30. We had 2 that did not survive the trip, which I believe is pretty common. Stinks, but it is the way it is. We got a heat lamp on them right now. They are probably 24 to 36 hours old, somewhere around there. I'm not quite sure. We got water in here with a splash of apple cider vinegar that's supposed to help them. And then we got their chick feed. We got a starter grower chick feed crumble in there. We are going with bedding pellets this time instead of the pine shaving flakes. This is a pine shaving pellet, or pine pellet is what it's called. Horse bedding is what it's called. There's a bag of it right there. This is supposed to be less dusty. It's supposed to be a little bit better than pine shavings. Now, around the water, it's breaking apart where they're getting wet, and it is getting into their water, and it's getting their water dirty, which is what I was hoping it would not do, but it is doing. So that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. We've never done that before. We've always used pine shavings, so this is something new. These are supposed to lay eggs. These are egg layers chickens. They're supposed to be laying eggs within 16 to 18 weeks, somewhere around there. They're supposed to be a very good egg-laying chicken. We have white leghorns currently and Rhode Island Reds. These are brown leghorns, so these should be a good fit. They probably won't stay in this tank maybe a couple weeks. They'll probably be too big for it, so I'll have to figure something else out. Eventually, once it gets a little bit warmer outside, it is February 5th today. So we are still a good month and a half away from really winter being over here. So I'm going to build something in the coop and block off the back half of it so I can put them in there. My biggest worry is I do not like the heat lamp being in the coop. That scares me for fire risk, but we're going to do everything we can do to try to prevent that. I have that cover that I don't know if the camera picks up, but there's a cover over there that goes on top of this, so that way they can't fly out, and also that way this heat lamp cannot decide to drop down in there. I actually took another heat lamp like shield. I took it off of one and drilled new holes in this one and put another one on there because the heat lamp bulb could fall through that shield, and I did not like that. Just in case something were to happen, I'm just trying to cover my bases here and protect the chickens and everything, my garage, because they're in the garage right now. We have a heated garage. It's set at 56 degrees right now, so it's fairly warm in the garage. So hopefully this setup will work for a while. So stay tuned to see the progress of all this. We're excited. So this tank has been in the garage for about a week and a half now, because I was prepared for them to come last week. And so every morning our daughter, she'll come out of the garage when she's getting ready to go to daycare, and she'll look in this tank every morning, and every night when we get her out of the car, she looks in the tank. So tonight when she gets home, she's going to be surprised that there's some baby chickens in there. So we're looking forward to that. She probably won't want to go inside now. She'll probably want to be out here with these chickens. She loves chickens. She just loves looking out the window, watching them. Our chickens are free range, so they're all over. She loves that. So we're looking forward to that, showing the kids how to raise up livestock and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool experience for us too. So if you guys got any questions about any of this, leave a comment. I'll reply back. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.